Turn it down. It shouldn't be at 375. These cookies should be cooked precisely at 322.5 degrees. Get it? Got it? Good. Hi. So I was just deleting cookies from my computer. I get those cookies on my computer and they're all over my computer. But I'm busy making whole wheat homemade shortbread cookies. And it's going to be a really good show. And you've been very good because the cookies are going to be sent out as New Year's presents because it's so blasé, this Christmas thing. I'm so over Christmas. New Year's is where it's at, baby. We got a really good one for you. Now, a wee short commercial break. And I got a new sponsor. And this time it's going to be even better than the last sponsor. That's not a guarantee. That's a promise. Yeah. Just wait until you see who as I have a new sponsor. I have one. And it's going to be big because it's a digital sponsor. It's not Clue, it's not Arcturix. We'll be right back after another one of my famous short commercial breaks.
This recipe is eggless, in case you can't tolerate eggs. And there's another allergen that's not in it, and that would be mustard powder. There is no dried mustard powder. Here you will have the dry ingredients, which have taken the time and care, love and energy required to get it all equally distributed, I suppose. And then here's the other part. Now the fun part. This is where it gets really fun. This wasn't cheap, so oops, he dripped a little bit. That's okay. I've been called a drip in the past. So, and then you go like this. That's one of the secrets. And then, well, I'll get back to what I need to do here because this is for my fans on New Year's. And when it's the new year, when it's 2023. Goodness. It's been hard for me. It's been hard for you. But you know what? The harder it gets, the better it feels. When I fired my servants, the butler is gone and so is my personal attaché. They weren't doing things the way I wanted them to, and they were always doing it poorly. And if there's one thing I am, it's not willing to accept poverty in my home.
Big yawn. Whatever, they ruined my cookies. Whatever. Yawn. Yawny, yawn. Ick. So, I went to church on New Year's Eve. I sure as the heck did, and guess what? I wore a dress. And they all said, well, you're a fine-looking young lady. And that despite my full beard, really, and I have a good one. And unlike an old lady that gets, the old lady sort of a mustache effect, I wore a dress to midnight mass to praise our Lord Jesus, and they all called me a woman with open arms and embraced me into their perverted community. It was just... Ow! Ventilator! Bring me the... And bring the oxygen tank. Don't forget the oxygen tank. You love me and I love you more than you can ever imagine. And that's why what's so good about tuning in for my weekly updates on health, fashion, suicide, Croatians, and the life cycle of the slime worm. You can eat them. If you ever get hungry, just eat a slime worm because they're full of slimy nutrition. You are loved, and I know I am, so whatever. Good